Nah, I just started, bro. We're just gonna start the show, man. Start it. Give him an intro. Okay. Yeah. I got it. Welcome to the Blatantly Blatant Show. The people be hating now because I be talking all my ish. Welcome to my show, please get off my. Welcome to my show, please get off my. Welcome to the Blatantly Blatant Show. The people be hating now because I be talking all my ish. Welcome to my show, please get off my. Welcome to my show, please get off my. Let's stop. We back. Ah, damn, bro. Yesterday was long as hell, but you already know what this is, man. Day shifts. Ooh, I gotta. That was a little raspy there, right? Let's see what the fuck today brings, bro. Let's see what today brings. Yesterday was BS, bro. And then they had the nerve. Old girl saying, hey, what happened? Fuck you mean what happened? Work it. Y'all fail to realize, like, it's about the drive. And y'all had me go everywhere. And the truck was full. Then there was a stop missing. Well, not there. There was stuff missing. Then there was a stop that needed stuff that didn't have stuff. Like, god damn. And what it is, they're not used to me getting back that late because we really haven't been having stuff like that on the truck. But now, Mondays is usually Mondays. Let's see what we got here. We got 11. We got 11. That's it's about a Tuesday.
Instantly after their shift, and it's free to you. Start now by calling 717-915-5609.
We got Jersey Girls first. Then we go to, I guess so. I don't know why they did it like that, but that's hella weird. All right, at least they labeled that right. So after that, it's Norristown. It's 19 pieces. You got a 10 piece. 3. Is that the same? Did I see pots? See, why do they do this? Pottstown. 16. So after that, hold on. After pots, I go to Anytime? All right, Anytime makes sense. That makes sense. That doesn't make sense. I go here. And so I said, they don't be labeling this shit right, bro. Like, then you got to know what happened. Y'all don't know what y'all doing, bro. That's what it is. I've been with this company for what, 5 years now? Maybe more. Y'all got fucking, bro, this is just stupid. They got this stuff right here, so it was hard to get out yesterday. Let me park this, John. Cause we gotta open this door. Yeah, they talk straight BS, bro. Like this. Whatever. We don't have as much, but then we go to York. Alright, the only one that wasn't right was me. But yeah, I had to try to back this thing. So like, why is this stuff even in the way? North Carolina, it says. That's crazy. Alright. We go through what we got. It ain't crazy, but we getting back to the normal days of having shit. Alright, man. Let's see what today has to freaking offer. Oh, they was coming out. Did not see them. But they should be. I still have enough time to pull out. But we had it. The sun is slowly rising. And we're gonna have to get this coffee, brother. Gotta get this coffee. Gotta wake up, you know. Got a couple fun facts about the MPC Live 2 that we're gonna drop today. Just a couple little fun facts. Some of the stuff you may know, some of the stuff you may not. But you know, it is what it is. Gotta watch out for this little I've been on some of them before, bro. That you go up the hill and oh man, you flying that bit, bro. Like wee. All right, man. We about to go get this coffee though. Get this coffee, man. Hopefully they got my Cuban roast. Ain't no telling. Then we can get in this whip and talk about a couple hidden features and key stuff like that. They got the register closed.
My brain knows it's good.
Get my app ready. Even though I get the app ready, this should be messing up still. They got that pumpkin spice. I tried that pumpkin spice coffee. That shit nasty. Pumpkin spice for white women. Yeah, that pumpkin spice ain't for me, broski. That's for the white women. That's a fact. Alright, man, let's get this day started. But I'll tell you this, one of the features or hidden things that you may or may not know is that the fact, you know, the Live 2 has a external speaker. And if you plug up the headphones, it mutes the speaker, like automatically. But there's a feature in there to where you can turn it on through the settings. You can have both playing the speaker. Oh, what the heck? Oh no, that's not on right. I'm like, what the? Alright. That never happened before. But yeah, that feature, you got both of them on at the same time. It's pretty dope. I don't know what the hell I was thinking with this, bro. Morning mistakes, that's alright, though. Ain't nobody perfect. Alright, so we spilled the coffee, but we cleaned it up. You know, my girl said, I don't clean up behind myself. What the hell is she talking about? She a goddamn lie. Y'all seen it, right, chat? Hey, chat, y'all seen it? But yeah, it's like, I don't know if some of y'all knew about the MPC feature with the speaker, that you can have both on. So let's say you cooking up with the headphones, and you can have it playing out too, while somebody hears, you know what I mean? So I appreciate you, boss. I see you later. You have a good one. Yes, sir. So, you know, it's a little, one of the dope little features that they have on the Live 2. If you didn't know. Because there's gonna be a lot of Live 3 talk, you feel me? So let me talk to y'all about this Live 2. The Live 2 is king. Y'all know I watch my YouTube as I go to these stops and stuff. I'm watching Seti Nash. Shout out to Seti Nash for giving up the info. They're talking about this David case, bro. Like, this David case is getting weirder and weirder by the day, bro. Like, weirder. So now they got a video, right, of this little girl arguing with one of the her neighbors, and she sounded like she might Might have been under the influence. I don't know. Got to re-listen again. It kind of sounded like she did. I swear I heard like a slur. And there was racial slurs that they were saying too. But like when she was talking, and then the one dude was saying, "Stop talking like you a black girl." And think these people were Mexican. And then he said something like, "Oh, stop talking like you're black, you're Mexican." She like, "I'm not effing Mexican." She said, "I'm El Salvadorian." And come to find out, the El Salvadorians and the Mexicans really don't rock with each other like that. That's like calling a Dominican person Puerto Rican and a Puerto Rican a Dominican. They don't like that at all. Even though they both types of Spanish, they don't like that at all. Like, I'm half Puerto Rican. Somebody called me Dominican before. I'm like, I don't know, bro. I even got it tatted on me. I got the flag tatted on me, bro. Like, how can you tell that I'm not? The flag is tatted on me. Hey, I'm definitely Puerto Rican, bro. But I don't want to load this. I could stack it. We only got one lean body and some chips. Where's the chips? I should be able to stack. All right, it's 17. I should be able to stack it. But what I was saying though, are these chips theirs? I don't know what chippy chips they got. They only got the chili lime. All right, cool. But yeah, so they was talking and bro, she was sitting there yelling. So now they saying, do they have a total war? They do. Now they saying that to Dream Flow, we got that ain't no telling now. And maybe, we don't know, but it's crazy with this dude's songs and stuff, the stuff he's been singing. Oh, too lean by that. I could have probably linked it, did it that way. Yeah, but this stuff is giving too much away. Alright, we can stack it like that. But with his songs and stuff, the Romantic Homicide and stuff like that, it's a bit weird. Hawaiian, cherry, it's a bit weird, but oh yeah, see. Alright, as long as I don't like the way that looks. I'm not feeling that, bro. Anything, I put those on top. But yeah, like just with the songs and everything, with the songs and everything, it's a bit weird, but I mean, some people are into that. And I caught you. With that being said, let me cut it off so I can finish stacking this. Alright, we're on to the next. Hopefully this bad boy don't fall. We're gonna have her do this. But another feature with the MPC Live 2, if you hold shift when you plug in a USB, you get to go in like a hidden disc mode, and you can access your cards and stuff like that on the fly. So that's pretty dope. Cause the Live 2 is king, bruh. What you talking about? Live 3 schmize me, whatever. No, I'm just saying cause I ain't got it yet. I'm just saying cause I ain't got it yet, bruh. Alright, we need to put in this address and go to the next stiz out. And this is that's why I was like, wait, what? Which one is this? But yeah, it's right around the corner. So which would make sense? Like last time they had me go here towards the last time, I'm like,
started.
What
Drive
are we
safe.
doing, bro?
Keep
All right,
left.
look both ways, look at the camera. Look both ways, look at the camera. Cause there ain't not the females out here, and I don't need to hit no damn female. Not with a car, at least. Not with a car, at least, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But nah, let me stop. My wife ain't gonna kill me fucking around trying to make jokes like that. I'm playing, boo.
He's wearing, he has a monk,
This shit Ray J wearing a dress.
chat, y'all explain it. I don't know.
Kai went to Kevin's crib last night and stayed the night, and Drewski went with him too. But then he had his boys come up, the Clover boys, Tylil and all of them, Rakai and all of them. He had them sneak in the crib and pull up, so they all stayed the night. And then Ray J popped up too. So now they about to go to the store and just do whatever. Bro, those three, I'm sorry, Kev, Drewski, and Kai, they're funny, bro. They are funny. And I feel like they got a movie or something coming, because even what they did with their trailer for the Mafia-thon, saying that, you know, they was doing a sleepover, bro, it was cinematic as hell. Super cinematic. And like them cameras, they had to be using red cameras, one of the best cameras, whatever they got. But It's dope. And when they get together, they are shot the hell out. All right, do we have any lean body accolade at the bottom? 1, 2, 3. Yes. Strawberry. Right. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. All right, cookies and salad. Wait a minute. Hold on. That's there. This might be somebody else. Put that right there. We need 3 of these things. We're gonna lay right out. Put them right there. And if I'm talking, then I go sideways and go to something else because I lose my train of thought a lot. And I want to make sure I ain't messing up too much. Ghost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's how I count it. I'll count it. Then I'll grab the ghosts I see and rig over it. Wait, something ain't right because it says 6. All right, now this is when I gotta go over flavors. Grape, tropical, Swedish, right? Wait, hold on. Blue, raspberry, sour stripe. Sour stripe. Now, hold on, they got Total War? They do. We got Total War. All right, so we got strawberry mango, rainbow, sour gum. Okay, we have that there. That's cool. One more ghost. So I should have 6 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got that. We got 3 of those. I need these protein chips. And the brownies. The brownies should be in this box right here. And they are. Ready. Alright, let's load this up. And yeah, like I said, you got that little feature that acts as disc mode. Hold the shift button, plug the USB in. And that's how that works. Damn, I don't know if I had shit on my mouth from what I ate or whatever. Like, goddamn. But what else? Humans are smarter than AI, huh? I was asking ChatGTP about some info between the Live 2 and the Live 3, and it said there's been no confirmation that a Live 3 is real. And I was like, you're wrong. I said the FCC leaked the files and the pictures. I said it's up on the website. And also, too, Akai just dropped their little teaser video. So AI was wrong this time. I said AI doesn't know everything, and they're not going to know when it should know when it's updated because it should go to, through the algorithms and stuff. But it's right now still trying to compare stuff that I was doing. And I just wanted to see if they had any info on the Live 3. But when it said it wasn't confirmed, I'm like, God, nah, yeah, a bit wrong. It's been confirmed. And they dropped the video. So, and it said 3 with the little things around it. So, they was wrong. That's just the one thing about this spot, bro. It's a lot of traffic. Always a lot of traffic. It's like once in a blue, it may be kind of like smooth sailing, but a lot of traffic. So I'm sitting here, right? I'm actually chat GPT about trying to get some more info and stuff. But it said that people in the comments and stuff are suggesting that the Live 3 would have a cooling fan. The Live 2 doesn't have a cooling fan. Oh, okay. And so Lonze just told me, he said the S2400 has one on a DSP card. All right, that makes sense. I'm about to say, why would they? But so it doesn't know. I mean, I get the reason. Ahead. That's why. I'm like, bro, what's up with this traffic? I didn't see it till they just said something now. Okay, all right, so cool. So that really wouldn't, I'm thinking like, damn, would that have like an echoing noise, like in the background? Like, does that affect, damn, that the right side's moving. I might want to get over. I'm asking them now, did that cause any noise? What? recording. Because you would think, man, I mean, the sound card shouldn't, but with extra outage, you know what I mean? I'm saying, like, you get that bit of a, how do you say it? Like the little, it's a little, y'all know what I'm talking about, that electric noise. I was actually having it with my speakers. I had to unplug my speakers and plug it somewhere else up because the source it was coming from, I don't know what was going on, bro. It was, and it had like a, but it was like type low, but annoying. And I'm like, bro, what the hell? And I was afraid that's going to be recorded in while I was recording. But it was just coming from the speaker. Luckily. But a cooler fan, I mean, hey.
Come and munch on it, act like you know, nigga, act like you know. They should've never let a bitch do the dope.
Cut that off real quick before they flag the video, but ever since Coyle Ray dropped her baby, she's been looking beautiful. I mean, she was always looking beautiful before. Got even more gorgeous, you know what I mean? But what I'm trying to say is, ever since she dropped that baby, she's been working, bro. She's been working, she's been putting out music. And everything she's been putting out sound like a smash to me. So salute to Coyle Ray. And to Trippy kind of, because you know they had a kid, but they're not together, and Trippy cheated on her. I'm like, I mean, I don't know. Hopefully they can get it right. But I just want to say, bro, she's looking beautiful. She snapped back quick, like she wasn't playing. She hit the gym and all of that. But she's been working. She's definitely been working and been dropping some music. So I don't know if y'all tapped in with Coyle Ray, but you might want to check out. She's kind of fire though, bro. Not even kind of fire. Let's be honest, like, she's fire. See, traffic over there, coming right over there. Cars everywhere. Yeah, bro. It's a long ride. But there's traffic and you got all these people trying to get over. People trying to get to work. And I'm just traffic, looking for my chapstick. They got a bit of stuff today. Goddamn, that's about an hour and 20? Oh, sitting that long, you be stiffing up, pause. Gotta get the blood flowing. We're in this pack today, but they still didn't really put shit on that side. Whatever. Really, that bitch asked me, oh, what happened? Fuck you mean what happened? I had 15 stops and they were spread out too. Some of the stops was an hour drive, 45 minutes, an hour, another 45, 120. And then I had to look through everything too, because y'all had shit just throwing everywhere. They only get one water though. I ain't gonna hold you. If Zounds got the live, nah, we don't want to do the live thing, right? I don't know. I don't know if, cause I said if I do get another one, I want to get like the next version of the X or whatever the case may be. Not another live. But then, I don't know. I like my live. So it's like, why would I need a live 2 and a live 3? Well, the live 3, if I were to get both, I guess I would keep in my main area, keep the live 2. I don't know, because I still have the Key 37 that hasn't got returned yet back to me after I sent it to him. This is going on week 2. And we could say about day 9, right? So it's week 2, day 9. It's day 9, so about, we're in week 2 now though. We need C4. But to tell you the truth, bro, I'm kind of getting used to, it's kind of crazy, but I'm kind of getting used to not having it. And I did a whole nother setup to where, Total War Patriots, Cali. I did a whole nother setup to where I have my iPad hooked up to, how many? I gotta make sure there ain't no doubles, because sometimes I'll be sitting there counting and I'll be like, damn, I'm missing something. But then there's a 2 next to the number. I'm like, oh, I thought it was only 1 product. But yeah, like I was saying, having a Live 2, it kind of defeats the purpose of having a Live 3. And then the fact I don't have the 37, like I said, I'm used to it, and I have my setup to where I have the iPad hooked up to I have the iPad hooked up to my Roland P6, which I haven't really been using, but now that I have it hooked up to there, I'm able to feed that audio from the iPad into the P6. Then I could put that into my, do we need a C4? I can put that into my like we're missing a dream, into my Mac, my PC, the SP, or even the MPC. So I'll use the iPad as a sound module for the most part. Or we might also too, I'll be able to cook up in the iPad without the audio kind of lagging, because I was trying to do it hooked up to the Mac itself, but there is a lag from like just the Bluetooth and all that other stuff. So, but yeah, so I'm just getting used to not having it though.
At some of the lyrics, you know, for example, you know, me and my homies like to play this game, some call it track, you know, we call it the train, and there's a part of the song where you say, the girl will say stop, I say I'm not. I mean, what kind of rapey lyrics when you look back on it?
Yeah, but I have never forced myself on a female. I've never raped a young lady.
This is part of this Gloria Velez interview.
Never none of that.
In 1 mile, turn left.
Look at those lyrics, but when you listen to those lyrics now,
some of that shit was going on back then, and
it's one of the members of
so
2 Live
Crew. One particular song, that song was made up on experiences. I experienced that type of stuff. I've never ran a train on a girl until I met Luther. Not saying that Luther is all bad.
Talking about Uncle Luke.
That was the kind of thing that was going on, you know, in Miami, you know, at that time.
Yeah.
You know, we got to Miami. It was sort of a lawless. It was sort of a lawless place where anything goes, and girls was there, and it was guys that was, you know, really like extrally on some thug and some, you know, some goon shit. And you know, in Miami it was nothing. You know, you would hear guys say all the time, if I got rape license. That's what I heard in Miami. So, you know, I used to see girls get abused and slapped for nothing.
Bruh, what the fuck?
So what was that like as a 14-year-old?
Well,
as a
in a quarter of a
14-year-old?
mile.
Bro, this shit is getting, bro, what the hell is going on? When I knew about Gloria Velez, she was, I was a kid, but she was, how old is she now? She like, they said she like 40 something. Well, shit, she's just about 5 years older than me.
Turn
Maybe
left.
6, but wow. 14? Bruh, I feel like she's gonna have a case come up, because now she's talking about on her Instagram and stuff that Luke groomed her and she was in high school. That she's talking about Aaron Hall, and wow. Oh man, we on to the next stop. I gotta say shout out to my nephew too, Adrian, man. Shout out to Adrian. Little nigga growing up, bruh. I remember we used to baby. Now, he got a cell phone. Nigga played football. He did wrestling. Gotta say, bro, he a young goat. He's a young goat. Gotta give it to him. Pause. Whoa, whoa, no. Pause. Big pause. But anyway. Oh, bruh. Look. Let's look. 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 How, Sway? How, Sway? How? That was just stacked on each other and it just squat like, all right. That just, but that plastic on those things, they suck. I don't know if y'all, last week y'all see, no matter what, those plastic on that sucks. So I'm not gonna blame them, the people that loaded up too much, but you got to be more careful. You ever look at somebody and they just got racism written on their face? Like, you could just tell they're racist. Like, you make eye contact with them, you're like, oh yeah, oh yeah. I know what you're thinking, bro. Say it. Say it, dude. Nah. I haven't had a situation like that since I was like a kid, bro, in Virginia. We had these people with Confederate flags and they had a monkey attached to it. Fucking crazy, bro. Because if you don't know, they racist people like to call us black people monkeys, porch monkeys, all that. So yeah, that's what that whole monkey with on the Confederate flag thing was. It was crazy. Like, that was crazy, bro. Like, I was like 13, 14. But I was just, now I'm just walking out. Now, you could be wrong. You can look at somebody, they could look like a racist, may not be a racist. You know what I mean? May not be. But usually, I'm not that wrong, you know what I mean? I'm not always right, but I'm not that wrong. If it's a scale of things, I want to say 85%. That's not bad, bro. It's not bad at all. I mean, you see how they want to turn right? And they can? Because it says nothing here about no turn on red. Some people just don't know how to drive. You can turn on red. You can actually go. But they're not. Nobody else is coming from the left. Don't have to worry really about nobody coming from the right unless they crossing the damn median and want to run into us. But you should be able to drive. You should be turning. And he's not turning. Maybe it was on the highway. But I heard sirens. But I hate it because, like, definitely we hear from distance because you don't know if they're coming from the left. You don't know if they're coming from the right. I mean, you can kind of hear it, but like that did sound like close. Had have been on the highway then. Thank God, because I'm like, watch this light turn green, but then I go with boom. I used to watch so many movies. I'm like, that'll be just my luck, bro. And just my luck too, bro. Like, the worst thing is when you gotta go and there really ain't nowhere to go. And your stomach messed up, boy. Was we turning here? Alright, wanted to make sure that's where we was going. I didn't have my GPS on. Even though I know where I'm going, there's usually, oh God, it's a tractor truck. Sometimes, I'm trying to pay attention, I can get over it. Sometimes I have certain stops and it puts me out a certain way. Like, for instance, where I'm going now, I usually have a stop before that, so that kind of saves me, but not really, because the stop that I'm going to now, the stop I would have before that is literally like down the street, so you know, not that big of a difference. I'm an 80s baby, born in 86. And after hearing these interviews and stuff, definitely the Gloria Velez interview, that solidified when I was a kid, bro, them adults were more than freaking creeps, and more than creeps. Like, a lot of them adults were pedos, bro, on some real. Cause hearing how she was with Uncle Luke and them and she was 14 and they in like their 30s and stuff, like, that is wild. That is wild. Like, not surprising though too, because growing up, right, when Little Kim came out with her first debut album, and she had the album cover with the coat on and she's squatting and her like things out. What I didn't know it because I was a kid. She was a kid too, bro. She was 16 when she did that goddamn cover. 16 years old. People might have thought she was grown because of the stuff she was talking about, and like I said, the content, her music, and some of the stuff she said. But bro, she was not grown at all. And then hearing Gloria Velez, she was 14, and then 16 messing with 29-year-old and a 30-year-old. She was messing with Matt Lyon, the rapper. I guess you want to call him a rapper. Then Aaron Hall, like, bro, what? Oh, bro, I just got the chills. Like, that's disgusting. I ain't never got no chills before. Like, oh shit, like, that's disgusting, bro. I mean, also too, I have a daughter. Like, so, sheesh. If I would have, man, yeah, there'll be big problems. If I found out she was talking to a nigga that's not her age, twice her age too? What?
Blame Democrats for refusing to pass a short-term funding bill. And Democrats say the GOP is trying to push through a plan without their input. Let's hear how Vice President J.D. Vance put it after that meeting.
Because I think we're headed to a shutdown because the Democrats won't do the right thing. I hope they change their mind, but we're going to see. Whatever our disagreements are, let's negotiate with them. Let's talk about them. Let's figure out a bipartisan solution, but you don't shut the government down. In other words, you don't put a gun to the American people's head and say, unless you do exactly what Senate and House Democrats want you to do, we're going to shut down your government. That's exactly what they're proposing out there.
I feel like this happens every few months. Every few months you see this headline. Yeah. It's like the government.
I was just about to say, thank you, Charlamagne. I was about to say, how many goddamn government shutdowns we have a year? But he's saying that so much. Yeah, it seems just about like every 3 to 4. It's like, what? Like, the stuff they be pulling behind our backs when they do these government shutdowns, and some of the stuff they try to write off of, like with these bills and stuff under the government shut, and try to, man, boy, some of us are blind as fuck. Like, a lot of y'all don't know what's going on, and I know that for see, this is what I'm talking about, driving in the damn fast lane, right? And nobody's, for no reason. How am I going faster in this lane? Goddamn. But anyway, a lot of people really don't know what goes on in the world. Like, I go to one of these stops, and the dude asked me, man, what's going on in the world today? Like, because I just tell him, like, I'm like, yo, you hear about this? He's like, nah. And then I tell him, and I think to myself as I leave, I'm like, how you haven't heard about the drones in New Jersey? Haven't you heard about this? Like, how you don't know what the hell's going on with some of this government stuff that they be talking about? Like, I know I have nothing but time because I'm driving, and I get to listen and watch the stuff. Some people definitely in their own world, bro. Like, it's as simple as that. Like, the world could be ending tomorrow. Like, we could have a date. Like, yeah, you know what? The world's ending tomorrow. It was nice knowing everybody. Some people wouldn't even know. The world would just end. They'd be like, what? Wait, what?
It could look a lot different for the American people. I know we talked about yesterday how the president is threatening mass layoffs if the government does shut down. But Democrats are also firing back, saying Republicans are the ones refusing to compromise. Let's hear Senator Chuck Schumer on that.
Let's see what he got to say.
Their bill has not one iota of Democratic input. That is never how we've done this before. When I was leader, we negotiated 4 times with Republicans, and we never had a shutdown.
Police reported ahead.
The
whether they want to shut down or not.
Well,
see, that's what I was just saying. I was just saying, like, there's a lot that be going on, right? And there's a lot to where they do these government shutdowns. They have bills that they have. And if they don't agree on these bills, that's why they end up having a shutdown. And so he's saying that the Republican bill has just nothing but Republican stuff, nothing for Democrats, nothing that they can agree on, so we might have a government shutdown. Now, my thing is, too, this is what I was saying, like, people really don't know what's going on in the world, is the fact that in these bills, they'll write something like, for instance, it could be, let's call it the chicken bill. We'll call it the chicken bill. So the chicken bill would be, oh, what we're gonna do is we're gonna build farms for more chickens so we can have more eggs and more poultry.
Police reported ahead.
More poultry and all that, right? But then in the same bill, they would have something like, and this is just hypothetically speaking, in the same bill, they could have something like, yeah, music producers only have one hardware in their house now. Like, they could do stuff like that, but it wouldn't be nothing like that. It'd be something like, maybe something statewide, something like anything. It'll be something that we wouldn't think of that can affect us a lot. And so, like, these bills, man, that get passed, like, that's when you want to get deep into stuff. You got to read the fine print, because you'll find stuff like, wait, what? Like, this bill? Like, yeah. When they talk these government shutdowns, I in my head, I'm just like, all right, here they go trying to pull some bullshit again.
Of them since I was 19 and I'm 46.
Wow.
And he wrote a book when I might.
the more Vlad keep dropping these damn videos, the worse it keep getting and sounding. Like,
turn right.
Now he said that Gene Deal had a video of Gloria Velez when she was younger. They didn't say how young. Now, whatever this video is, they said she was assaulted.
You have
or
reached
something.
your destination.
If she was assaulted, I don't know. First of all, why do you got the video, and why do you still got it? And then two, if it has anything to deal with XES, then you might be holding kitty videos, bro. No, I don't know if that's a good thing. Like, that's, and if you've been holding on to them, like, what the hell is going on? This world, bro. You know, believe it or not, the truth is stranger than you think, bro. Real life is stranger than you think. And shit these guys got going on. Yeah, they got the NRX, and that's the one that has that was spilling too, so that sucks. Oh, we do gotta go to Anvil. Alright, that's fine. Oh, he got 14, got a little something. He got a little something. Alright, let's get this together. Oh, you know what? When I did see that Ultimate WWE C4, I should have known. He's the only person that buys that, really. Bro, got a scratch. Got a scratch. I know how to say stretch. Yes, you see that? The WWE C4? Yeah, he the only one that really buy that stuff. Now, the only problem is, all right, I'm going to have to put those in a box. Great. Since it's all banged up. See, look, all right. Let me ask you this. If, oh, boy. One of these are taped. Why didn't you tape the other one? Not this one. That feels secure. Look at this. I'm assuming this should be their drinks. I know they get C4 and stuff. So, lady body don't get. Let's see if I'm gonna go off of what I know. Well, we got 16, so. This one. Another C-Fizzle. Whoa. Hold on, something's leaking. Ah, dang, bro. And I don't know which one. See, all right, that's on top of that. That should not be like that. And we're gonna find out which one of these bad boys is freaking leaking. So they got two of the C4. At night they do. But that's all squished up, bro. The fruit punch is theirs, and it's banged up. Let me get this guy. This sucks, bro. Alright, so I'm gonna put that right there. Then we're gonna have to put this in the box and find out which one's leaking. Damn. What I notice is, like, when I do the auto subtitles, like, it doesn't pick up some of the words I say because I guess the way I say it. So when I say MPC, it sounds like I'm saying NPC, but I'm actually saying MPC. I hate when they do that. So it seems like I'm not proofreading like my text, but I don't see that sometimes because sometimes I get it right. So MPC and then MPC, MPC, MPC. MPC, 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 MPC. But then it sounds like, it do kind of say like I'm saying N, but it's M. You see what I'm saying?
In 1 mile.
Bitch, shut up.
Turn right.
Nobody asked you. But check this out. So I was telling y'all that I shipped my Key 37 out to Akai. Let me make sure I say it like that instead of Akai. Because when I say Akai, it sounds like I'm saying a car, but like I'm in Boston. So I gotta make sure I pronunciate this stuff right. So Akai, when I shipped it out to him, it cost me $80 freaking to ship it out to him. Not getting that back. And it's been going on roughly about like 2 weeks now. So I haven't heard anything. I just emailed him. I will show you the email, but it already went up. Well, not email. I put in a ticket. And so I said, hey, look, you know, I shipped the Key 37 to you guys. I was just wondering what's going on. If you know, you can let me know what's going on, like how long it'll be. I haven't heard anything back. But also in the message, I'm like, you know, I know you guys got it and working on it. All right, cool. I said, but I was wondering, and this was a long shot. This was a long shot, bro. I said, I was wondering, you know, if I could do a swap. Know what I mean? I said, let me do a swap. I'll pay the difference. Even though they're probably gonna be like, no, because you purchased it through Zounds and this, that, and the third. But I'm thinking to myself, bro, man, let's just do the swap, bro. Let's just do the swap. Like, why not? Why not? I got a live 2. Might as well have a live 3 where I can swap it, even though I love the Key 37. But like, would it be crazy if they did a mix up and ship the damn live 3 to me? I wouldn't even be mad if I didn't get my Key 37 back, because I got other keyboards. But yeah, it was a long stretch, pause. But I said, yeah, you know, what about us just swapping? I said, with the announcement, these were my exact words. I said, yeah, I know you guys have it. I haven't heard anything back, but I said, I was wondering if, since you guys are still working on it or whatever the case may be, I said, since y'all about to announce the live, since y'all about to announce the live 3 this Thursday, I said, what's up with a swap? Like, my thing is, I always been told, a closed mouth don't get fed, bro, so I had to ask. Well, I'm trying to look both ways. Get over here, this little Humpty Dump going right there. Got the little Humpty Dump. Oh, wait a minute, bro. Where the hell we going?
Turn right.
All right, we turning right. I gotta hope though, we don't have what are we doing? Are they trying to get parking or something, bro? What the? I guess so. I'm just hoping. I'm trying to turn here real quick before the damn garbage man comes, because I be blocking sometimes. All right, I don't see the garbage man. We looking good. We just pulled up to stop 6, so I'm about to load this up real quick and we're gonna be out. We're gonna be out. You know what I mean? Hey, Akai, send me that swap. We just did this stop that we just pulled up to, and they had the drinks wrong, bro. They gave me sour pink lemonade. It's supposed to be iced tea lemonade. They gave me a strawberry mango. He wanted Arctic berry, but luckily we had one, so I had to take it from the other stop just to give it to him, because I mean, first come, first serve at this point. This ain't me. This ain't my doing. And that's why I brought the camera back too. Because if Sam say nothing, Sam's the owner. He said anything, I'm like, look, bro, I've been recording all week and I've been posting all week, so you gonna see. It's crazy. Like, they're gonna learn. They're gonna learn, like, certain people, like, they don't do subs. If they do a sub, at least call them and let them know. Because certain products they don't sell. Like, for instance, there was a sour pink lemonade. He's never sold that, so people are afraid to get a new product, because if it ain't sell, it's just gonna sit there. And it's like, all right, I wasted money on this for no damn reason. So
in 0.1 miles, turn left.
I told him, I said, look, my bad. You know, I said, we still got some new people. We're getting it together. So give me another week or so. We will have things in order. And like, it's sad that I gotta do that. Like, I'm the one that talks to these people, because they get aggravated, bro. They're like, you know what, I'm tired. You know, I'm always having messed up orders, or this, that, and the third, or this is messed up, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, I'm looking. They said, I'm about to go to somebody else, and I just tell them, look, I don't blame you. You know, I'm not gonna sit there, and I'll try to say, look, just give me another week, give me another shot. And I'm trying to sweet talk these people into keeping some of these stops. Like, can only do so much. You can't save the world, bro. You know what I don't trust, bro? People that don't drink water. Like, I can't trust it. Like, I don't even trust my own girl. Like, you want? I don't even trust wifey, bro. Cause like, she'll drink water. Fucking, I hate when you put the signal on like last minute, bro. I could have went. My girl, she gotta drink water with flavor in it, like them little squirt jars. Nah, bro. Just give me some cold ice water, and we lit, bro. Water's banking. There's some people in the world besides wifey that said they can't drink water at all. Like, they'll drink sodas, sugary stuff, and that's how they'll get their water intake. I mean, you are getting some water in there from that because it's liquid, but you need some high quality H2O, in the words of my boy Bobby Boucher. And yeah, get your body right, man. Maybe some pH water, you know. I was just sitting there, just had some water, and I was sitting there thinking about it. I'm like, who doesn't just drink regular water? Like, I'm not saying you don't have to drink tap, but I'm just saying, like, who just can't drink water? Like, water, I'm sorry, it's the best thing in the world, bro. It's delicious, thirst crunching, right? And water is very, very powerful, bro. Like, very. Water can kill you. Water can save you, and then water can kill you. Worst thing is that you got somebody in your damn mind, you driving, bro. God damn. But, and of course, when I was about to record, on the road again. Driving in Pennsylvania on the road again. I tell you, boy, like when I'm in PA, it's just nothing but just grass, trees, all that good stuff. Like, peacefulness. All I got is time to think, and that's all I do is just think. Sometimes it ain't too good, like I said, to think, because I'll be in my head. What the hell kind of? I don't know if that was a statue or what, but I was thinking. Today's Tuesday. No drop as far as software. Okay, right? Check me out. You would think that we would get the software update or something before the news of the MPC Live 3, but maybe we just might get a double whammy. They'll announce the Live 3 with an update coming Thursday, maybe. We will see. This is just interesting. I was talking to the homie Beats by Lonze, and I asked him, because he already pre-ordered it, basically. I said, have you ordered from them before? He was like, yeah, they ship fast. But I'm like, all right, cool. And then he showed me, it says his is preparing for shipment. So if it's preparing for shipment, I don't know how long that's been preparing for shipment. They could be in the process of getting that ready. And his could ship out Thursday, or he might get it that Thursday. Well, it'd be dope if he was able to get it that Thursday. If they prepare shipping now, right? Have it shipped, take a couple days, you know, we'll see. But like I said, the double whammy we would have to get, because we need that software to get right in order to run this new system on it too. And they said the new system's for that. So, and what I was reading too, they said that the OS is going to be called MPC 3 OS, if I'm right. I could be wrong. And if that is the case, then yeah, we need to get this out of alpha, out of beta, or beta going to alpha. We need the whole full thing. So, like I said, we still don't have the arranger mode on the PC yet. But like I said, I wasn't really tripping off of that, as long as I could do what I got to do. And we had a VST3. So, I'm just interested in when this software going to drop. Do y'all think it's going to be this Thursday? Y'all let me know in the comments. We got to finish driving. Every time, bro. Get out the goddamn lane, right? So I can go. This is a passing lane, not a cruise lane. You want to cruise, get in the right lane. And then if I try to get in the right lane to speed up, they're going to speed up. Then I won't be able to get over. So like this and the games I play 24/7 with me. Definitely Pennsylvania drive. What the hell wrong with y'all, bro? Where y'all get y'all license from? Who was the driver instructor, bro? Then you looking behind in your rearview mirror. That's because I'm on your ass. Get out the goddamn way, bro. Now we speeding up. Yes, let's drive. Hey.
He will always be the same cruel, power-hungry, manipulative man that he is.
Oh, this the letter that Cassie wrote?
With my allegations in my civil case, he flatly denied them again and again. It was only after actual...
Nah, he did deny them. I mean, but... Shit, I'm not laughing at what happened. I'm laughing like, I denied too. If you ain't got no proof. If you ain't got no video, man, I ain't do it. I didn't do it. I need video proof. You feel me? That's rule number one, bro. Don't never, ever, any of y'all chat, don't admit to nothing unless they got the proof. Even if you know it went down. Unless you see the proof, like, nah, bro, I need proof. I ain't do that shit. Nope. Yo, you drank my drink? No, I didn't. Who, you see me drink your drink? Nope. Shit. Might have got replaced or something. I ain't drinking drink. Might have got replaced. Somebody else might have took it. It wasn't me. But such and such said they seen. All right, they seen me. They lying on me. Did you see me? Do they got video? Oh, they don't? Wasn't me. I'm like Shaggy. It wasn't.
Ayo, blatantly, why you do this?
Nah, I just started, bro. We was gonna start the show, man. Start. Give him an intro. Okay. Yeah. Always watch my videos. And see what I can do better.
Welcome to the Blatantly Blatant Show.
Or what I messed up on.
Now, cause I be talking all my ish. Welcome to my show, please get out my. Welcome to my show, please get out my. Welcome to the Blatantly Blatant Show. The people be hating now, cause I be talking all my ish.
Always trying to find out what I can do better. What I messed up on, like the angle, whatever, how I hold the camera. Because I hold this camera by hand. For one, I don't have a wrist mount, and it'll look crazy if I did. So, that's why. But I just dropped this video a couple days ago. While I was in Reason, messing with Reason and stuff. Cause I don't know Reason all the way like that. My main dog's FL. But I was in Reason. And then we was using Source Lab by Initial Audio. They got this new plugin that I think is pretty dope. And the sounds in there. And I still got to do a deep dive with that because there's just so much you can do. Loop slice and the whole Nizam. Oh, we need barbell. Alright, so the barbells is there. But one thing I did notice that some of my heat up packs, maybe it just takes a minute. They do take a second to load up. Strawberry kiwi. Is the C4 there? I bet you it is. Snow cone, yeah. We need this. One of the comments, shout out to Method Man. He's that's his name. It's not Method Man. But he was asking me, he's like, bruh, why don't you check the truck before you leave? He said, maybe you do, you just add it out. I do. I always have to because when I didn't before, bro, they didn't put the hand card in my shit. And I had to move, and my truck was filled as that. I'm talking to like up to there type this. And I had to do it all by hand, bro. I was pissed. Every day we got one. I can't really get over. Y'all know what they do. They want to sit here and cruise. And I'm just trying to maneuver. Trying to get these stops done, get to the crib. Go whip up some beats and stuff. You know what I mean? Find someone. Now you get about freaking time, bro. Like, my God. Lady. Made no damn sense. And then she get gas. Yeah, but you see I was trying to get the free. She get back in this lane to slow everybody else. Like, slow them down, not me. Not me, man. They got the gameplay of the Call of Duty. I'm not enthused. Like I said, bro, Call of Duty fell off. I don't know if they're gonna fix zombies. Like, that's been a bit weird too, but not as bad as the last zombies they made. So, but this one adding a new game mode and stuff like that. They said classic mode, but classic mode is going to be a bit different. And because they're bringing it back to when you start off with a starter pistol, but you still get like field upgrades and stuff like that. So I don't know. We're gonna see. We don't have OG zombies. We almost getting there, bro. We almost getting there. My last stop, though. Do they got water over here? They do got water. 2 waters. Cookies and cream, leave out. That'll be this. My last stop only got freaking 4 things. I mean, I'm not complaining. Ooh. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like, watch that shit fall on that side and it's gonna fall out when I go on that side. I'm just like, damn, bro, what the hell? It's 3 waters and a total water. I mean, maybe Maybe they still got stuff, but I was like, this damn. We got 2 more stops after this. They're not that far apart. Not that, or what? I'm on what the last stop is. That'll be a lot. Alright, so we gotta try to get over there. Hold this up. Yeah. Hold that up. We just got stuff falling. We just got stuff falling. Other water. Do they got a gator? They got a Gatorade. So it's only 2 waters. This Gatorade. Does this ghost there? The ghost scissor or be that right on there? Do we have Alani? What the hell? Alright, so we do have a snow cone. Snow coney. That bad boy. And we got 12 things, so I need. Do we have chocolate peanut butter? Need that bad boy. Need cookies and cream for shizzle. Cookies and cream. And do we got to salted? We do. Is the peach also there? No. No. Alright, we got that. And that should be everything, G. Hold on. Ultimate. Orange. Oh, and nice shit. They get all of it. They get it all. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. 4 to ready to drinks. 4 to ready to drinks. Total War. No. So I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 piece. Make sure nobody in the way. Gotta get up. Almost done. We got 1 more after this. Somebody get some gas though before we go to the next stop, because I know I use about half of it. That's why I always usually gas up anyway. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Rolling, bro. They just rolling. Alright, we need 3 of them aguas. Do they got this Gatorade? Probably so. Yeah, they got the fruit punch. They got the fruit punch. Is the peach there too? Yeah, that peach is there too. Total War. Rainbow candy. Strawberry mango. And it's how many waters? 2? No, 3. Whoa, shaky, shaky. Bring that right on over. Bring this over here. 3 waters. Give me the Gatorade. And we got. How many rainbow candy? Just 1? 1 rainbow candy. This is theirs. Orange is theirs. And sour gum. Sour gum is theirs too, guys. Strawberry mango. Whoa. 2, 4, 6, 8. We're already at 8. 10. What are we missing? 10, 11. And that's gotta be 12. We out, baby. Yep, we at the Lizzie's stop. Last shot like that, bro. They only got 3 waters and a total water. If I can get my damn gloves on, baby, we can be moving and grooving. You feel me? We can be moving and grooving. I'm just deleting this stuff real quick off the phone. And then we gotta go. Let's get it. I got this, chase the money, chase the money, chase the money. I got this, one of his drum kits. It's called Monkey Drum Sound, bro. That's crazy. Sound a bit racist. Sound a bit racist. But, yeah, Akai still hasn't hit me back as far as me asking for update on my machine. Or, oh, that's how the camera moves. I see. Update on my machine or about to swap. And I'm like, might as well just try to shoot my shot. Like I said, what's the worst thing you're gonna say? No. And I'm gonna be like, all right. I'm gonna be like, why? Then they gonna say something. Then I'm like, well, why is that? Well, why is that? Pretty sure y'all got so much, I ain't gonna be losing money. And I said I would pay the difference. Then if that don't work, I'm like, hey, look, man, I got about like 20,000 subscribers. Let's figure something out. Let me be the new face. Let me be the new face of the car. For a car, one of the faces. So if they were to make me the face of what, one of the faces of the car partner, you know how much content I'd be doing for them, bro? I would, bro. They would be like, yo, all right, you don't have to do as much content. I'm like, I know, but I like it. I like it. Oh, got a water falling. Trying to hold it on there, but we'll see about that though. 4. Yeah, that's it. What you just seen, it was a time warp video. So I didn't realize I was recording. So the way time warp works, or however you want to call it, like it's kind of like fast paced. So you'll see me like, I guess, moving fast. I don't know how to really explain it, but yeah, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't realize I pressed the button. But like I was saying, man, we got an hour and 45-minute drive, and I'm hoping this GPS takes me to where I don't have to deal with any traffic really, or car accidents, you know? But I mean, you can't really control that, can you? You can't control other people, but I can control where I go. And like I was saying, I said, I'll follow this GPS sometimes. It might put me out the way. Or if I don't, I'm like, you know what? I can go this road, and I should have just listened to the GPS. Yeah. I be messing up. Come on, lady. Like, what the? People driving under the speed limit is what gets me. and that's what gets me. But look, man, we out. Let's head home. Let's head home, and we gonna finish checking out these programs and stuff I got too. So, can I get over it? We in there. We in there. Next one with. Damn, bro. We got a bit of a height, so. When you see this video, you see like that part, I may keep it in, I may not. So if you see before this, that was the time warp of the GoPro that I'm using. And I didn't mean to press it, but shit happened. The clips just dropped the video to The Birds Don't Sing. That song is hard as hell to listen to, dog, because it kind of breaks me down every time I hear it. And damn. And you know, like, just, you know, recently losing my father, that song hits different, bro. Like, I'm damn near turning out right now. I couldn't watch the video, dog. I had to cut that shit off. I was like, oh yeah, I felt them tears coming. Like, nope. I like the song, but that's a hell of a way to start a damn album, bro. Golly. I had to cut that shit off quick. I got the Push's verse, and then John started singing. John Legend started singing. I'm like, yeah, He said, the birds don't sing. I'm like, I gotta cut this off. Yep. Once he got to the screeching pain part, yeah, I ain't built for that. That song, bro. So when I heard the album, right, it messed me up. Like, because when I heard it, it was early in the morning, and then I heard that, and then I started tearing up. I was like, God. I said, bro, I'm like, why did y'all do this? Very good song. Very good. Like, there's not that many songs that get you like that. That like really hits home or hits a nerve, like that feeling. That gave a feeling. And then I heard like the way they do the concert. They got the mom and dad pictures. Like, bro, move the hell over. What are we doing? Like, why? Anywho, yeah, the video's out if y'all want to watch it. But I can't, bro. I can't. It's hard for me to listen to that damn song. Got myself together, golly. Don't listen to that song, bro. You know, I mean, listen to the song so they can get the view. But like, hey, man, look, I can't do it, bro. Like that. The birds don't sing. The birds don't sing. They screech in pain. Like that's just those words alone too. It's just deep. Like it's deep. But anyway, new subject. Back to MPCs,
Hazard
right?
reported ahead.
Shut your ass up when I'm talking about MPCs. Sorry, Jack. I get passionate about, you know, my MPCs. But anyway, everybody got a class, bro. Everybody got a master class. I mean, I get it. The master class is how y'all make bread. But shout out to everybody that does the classes and stuff. I can't. I could if I wanted to, but it's just like when there's so much stuff out there, people doing the same thing. I do not like doing it. I don't, you know. I had people ask before, hey, why don't you do a couple tutorial videos and stuff like that? I'm like, cause the stuff is out there. But I mean, also too, everybody teaches differently and everybody learns differently too. I mean, I get it. I was thinking about doing a couple videos, but I feel like I don't do tutorials because I'm still learning stuff and still teaching myself stuff. And I'm having fun doing that. And I'm not recording any of that, which I should be. Because I come across some gems, whether it's me making 15 watt beats and then that 16th one's fire. Or me having a mistake on like a track, right? Whether it's the MPC, FL Studio, but it's a mistake, but it became a beautiful mistake. I have a lot of those, bro. Like a lot of beautiful mistakes be happening. And I don't mean it at all. Like, it just happens. I'm like, hey, we gonna keep it, you know? Hold on, bro. I gotta make sure I'm going the right way, brother. I gotta make sure I'm going the right. All right, cool. Yeah, we are. We good. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm turning that way, right? I guess so. I don't get how the GPS takes me sometimes. It takes me literally 3 different ways back, depending, I mean, on the damn traffic and stuff. But master classes, I don't have one. I'm not gonna have one. Not that I know of. Nah, not at all. I would have to do a deep dive on like something else, something new. Because everybody already got quite a few. And like I said, there's good stuff out there. There's the MPC Bible and shit like that. And then you got other people that's out there that just explain it better and may know a little more than me and, you know, a little more knowledge. But I'll give y'all some game on some stuff. There's a lot of stuff I got, like a lot of plugins and stuff. I can give y'all a game on that. And I've been thinking about dropping videos lately too, called Plugged In with Blatantly, where I go for like, bro, I have thousands of VSTs, plugins, the whole nine. Like, so Plug-In with Blatantly should be coming soon. And that's easy content. You know, we're talking about what some of it does, maybe go over the price. Well, I should, you know, I'll let y'all know how much the shit costs, because why would I talk about something and the damn plug-in might cost $250 and you'd be like, damn, bro, I thought it was like $25. So we got that coming soon. I've been thinking about that, but I like, you know, I said I might as well just pull the bullet on it. Because while I'm down there cooking up, I'm messing with the plugin, so that's when I'm gonna start recording. Is when I throw maybe a portal on, and we go more of a portal and stuff like that. Movement, but there's some stuff I got called Ear Candy. There's some stuff called Proton. I have a lot of stuff, and I've been real heavy into modulations in a sense and manipulation as far as like sound and like midis, like triggering midis, or just manipulating the sound and tweaking it or having it do this and granular stuff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, but all right, man, we still gotta drive, man. I'm gonna drive. I'll see y'all when we get to the shiz out.
Because the defendant knew or should have known that a victim of the offence was a vulnerable victim, because he was an organizer.
They're trying to get
different levels that they are basically, you know, describing in bullet point form.
135 months.
I thought it'd be easier for me to just let you know what the months are as opposed to really.
That's crazy. 135 months, like 11 years, right? Now, they're giving him this for the man act. I don't know about that. I'm not too familiar with the man act, but that has to deal with the prostitution and stuff like that, right? 11 years. If it's just for the prostitution, 11 years is crazy. Now, if we're talking everything else, yeah. The abuse to Cassie, the threats, all that other stuff, the stuff you don't know, other allegations, yeah. But just for buying some ass, bro, that's crazy. But also, too, what about that dude, the owner, CEO, whatever, of Abercrombie and Fitch, that old white dude, right? That paid for boys to do stuff with him. And some of them was underage, but he's out. Like, see, that, but then again, that he's black, he's white. I don't know, I'm not trying to make it a race thing, but they're damn near the same shit. But the other dude was actually kind of worse. And he's out. Man, look. Ray J went on Kai's Live too, and he said free Diddy. Like, that was crazy. Hit it back. Almost there. And I've noticed, like, if I hold the camera a certain way, like, it slowly turns, like, it adjusts. That's crazy. So I think because I got the hyper boost on or some crap like that. But today wasn't bad. I'm getting home at a decent time, I would say, for me, because I still got a 30-minute drive, so I get home roughly by like 4-ish. That gives me time to edit this video, drop it way earlier than I planned on to, like I did yesterday, and then drop to like 11 something, because I didn't get home till 8 o'clock. So another one down, dealt with a little bit of BS, but you know, nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. So I'll see y'all when I see y'all, man. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all already know what this is. What you been watching, bruh? What they been watching, bruh? Day shift. Blatantly, show. Blatantly, blatant, blatantly, show. Blatant, blatantly.